Welcome to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Utah State Aggies, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Rebels will boot it away to start the game. The returner will field it and bring it back. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Utah State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Rebels will hustle to the line. Now the play fake. Unloads it left. Got a wide open receiver. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
That is not an easy situation if you're an offensive lineman, second and third and long, because you know the D-line, they're coming. They know you're throwing the football. As an O-lineman, you better get out of your stance and get your hands up.
He lost one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Got a man. It's Watkins. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's the handoff. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's Madsen. Fires to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Myers. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Wants to return it. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown, Rebels! That's the way you finish a drive and put on points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Madsen. Looking left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter. And QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Fires downfield. Can't make the connection on third down, thanks. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They go to the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case there. They try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. QB draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He's got it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lacey. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Ole Miss. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. Four-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get it.
Got some room headed to the goal line. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They'll run it on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Gets the back moving. Looking for space. It's Ellis. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback running on the draw. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll start this drive from the 42. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Odom. Pass to 45. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people will do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Watkins. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Guys, let's take a minute and talk about Ole Miss. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive. Touchdown, Rebels! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Looking to fire.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger.
Turning it on! Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires left. Pulls it in. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking to throw, it's Madsen. He's going to let one fly down the middle. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to take a shot at this DB. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Oxford. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
Set to kick off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 30. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Madsen. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Rebels are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Rolling right and going deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Utah State, 0. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The Aggies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. There he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Utah State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Single back formation, and they give it to him. On the move at the 30. There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the Rebels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The toss sweep to the right. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rebels are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Time to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And deja vu again. I'm not surprised, man. They found this guy for several touchdowns today, and they were looking for him again. He's made plays. He's dependable. Why would you not take shots? That one just missed, but I would not be shocked.
Going up top. He got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes.
And he will score! Touchdown, Rebels! This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner will be dragged down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Aggies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the 2nd half to throw any completions.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Let's see what he can do with it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success.
Breaks into the open. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. The offense in hurry and load.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
To the air, it's Madsen. Quick completion on the out. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. They'll run play action. Uncorks one to the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Utah State. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Finds him out of the backfield. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open.
It's a turnover on downs.
Anderson wants to throw. Right on the money. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. To the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Making checks. He'll start this drive firing. It's complete. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. Release to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Man, this has been a...
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Off play action on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Oh, he's got some space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Rides the back and leaves it. Sweet cut there.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
The Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Anderson will throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able. That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Lost the fire on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Makes the grab. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A big pickup on that run.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, David, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Barrels ahead. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And the defense playing pass all the way. They understand the situation beautifully. They've got to throw the football. They weren't fooled by the pass.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Bringing the heat. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He turns that loose down the right side. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. What a costly mistake by this defense, and that really ought to do it, and the offense should be able to run out the clock. Looking to throw on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.